ZaBills Nation and fans, we are back. We took a couple weeks off because we were feeding this guy some Taco Bell for some bets that he'd lost, so he had to collect on his debts.
He needed some time to recover, so.
Yeah. Okay, so Romeo and Juliets, corner of Sheridan and Loretta. Yep. On Tuesdays, I don't know if it's a Tuesday deal or if it's, I used Uber Eats because I thought I had a promo code. Buy one, get one. So I got 2 pizzas for $23.98 out the door. Looks like a little smaller. They did cut that, into 6 slices or so? Looks like it's kind of woodish, fired. This one is Touch of Italy. This is on Delaware Avenue, I think on the corner of Delton in Delaware. This was a $25 pizza. And as always, no special instructions. This pizza has been sitting here about 10 minutes after pickup. This one just got here. So I guess let's get into it, huh?
Go for it.
No, not too bad.
Almost identical pepperonis.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I think we're going to be in trouble. Little bit of a sweet sauce with Romeo and Juliets.
It's a good crunch.
I don't know if you heard that, but there's some crunch on that.
Yeah.
Let me get that bubble. Oh, there is 8 small slices on there.
Nice undercarriage on that.
Yeah. Thoroughly cooked with the Romeo and Juliets.
All right, I've got to take 2.
Got a little bit of a oh God, this is big. Definitely has a little bit of a kick to it. I don't know if it's the pepperoni or a little with the sauce for the most part. The Romeo and Juliets, the cheese is very flavorable, noticeable. Touch of Italy cheese is very generic.
This is going to come down to sauce.
I already know what you're picking. I already know what you're picking.
I know.
Touch of Italy, very doughy, very airy, very, very fresh, almost fluffy dough for the most part. The crust is very crunchable.
You're making up your own words.
Crunchable, flavorable.
Those are good words.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, because I'm not a huge fan of wood-fired kind of style pizzas, the sauce is not one of my favorites. I'm going to go with Touch of Italy. It's an okay pizza. It's on par with the other $22 to $25 pizzas we've had on the show before. But I would pick, like, if I was getting this style of pizza, I'd probably go to Candyman.
Understood. Romeo and Juliet's, wonderful place. It's an excellent date location if you want to bring a date young and old. Definitely wood-fired.
Something with the sauce.
The sauce has a little zip to it, which is why I thought Kyle was going to go Romeo and Juliet's because it's got a little extra flavor to it. Yeah. Whereas I think it's got more of a flavor appeal that makes it pop a little bit more than I think the Touch of Italy. Touch of Italy is also a wonderful location if you want to take a date. I believe the missus and I, one of our first dates was the Touch of Italy. They're more of a pasta restaurant, overall everything, but pizza's on the menu, where Romeo and Juliet's focuses more on their pizza. I'm going to go with Romeo and Juliet's because I like the added flavor to
I'm splitting. I'm going with this one. It's got a good this is a good blue cheese dipping pizza, which I'm going to have in a second
fair.
off air here.
That's very fair.
Something with the sauce. I didn't mind that it was thinner. I've kind of expanded a little bit on the horizons on the thinner wood fire type pizza. The sauce, something with the sauce.
It has flavor. If you like flavorful sauces, I'd go for this one. No. The sauce stands out.
He also likes winged up pizza, where I didn't. So
listen, it was the
take that with a grain of
first
salt.
thing I thought.
Sabres fan, Bruins fan.
Something that's going to make it pop.
Oil and water,
more.
folks. Oil and water.
It's not going to be a generic buffalo pizza. Usually gets my vote, and this pops a little bit more.
Okay.
You want something different. Romeo and Juliet.
This isn't bad.
I want to say this wasn't bad either. This was actually very good.
Yeah.
In terms of size, in terms of price, in terms of quantity, I would be a little careful with this one because if it wasn't buy one.
Listen, folks, you could buy 2 of these,
right?
17 slices for $22, $25. So Now
it equals out. It does.
This is
it does equal
double
out.
as thick as that. So
I would
is it
not
really?
Yeah, I think double the pizza. Yeah, I think it evens out.
I mean,
a
you
little
could
bit.
eat that entire pizza. I could eat
If
that
it
entire
was
pizza.
1v1,
I can't eat this entire
Yeah,
pizza.
no, I can't either. If it was 1v1, and I'm a big player when it comes to making sure that I'm filled, I'm going to go with this one. But if it's straight up, just on taste, quality, quantity aside, I'm going to go with Romeo and Juliets.
This episode is sponsored by Dungeon Chiropractic. Check them out, dungeonchiropractic.com, or give them a call at 716-634-6272. Other sponsor is Mike at MJB Electric. Give him a call. 436-5017, I think is his number. It's over there.
I was going to say, thank you, Dr. Bob, and thank
Yeah.
you, Mike. Mike just
Thanks
does
so much.
residential electric.
Yep. And
Yeah.
it's hot tub season, folks. I've been loving my hot tub in this weather. It's phenomenal. So you boys can check it out sometime. So
All right.
And that said, go Bills.
Go Bills.
Hopefully they don't put on another stinker next week, and hopefully they rebound.
ZaBills Nation out.
Thank you. See ya.